YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy ConcisetheBarber, and we're here back with another concise review. In this concise review, we will be talking about an interesting clipper that you might not have heard much about, but it is the Andis Envy 2s that recently just came out. Let's get into this unboxing. Let's see what I have to say about it.
CTB, you know who it is.
All right, y'all. So the first thing I like talking about in my concise review is the price. As of right now, you can get this on the Andis website for $131.99. I'm really not sure why that's like the full price or how they came up with that price, but it's not bad. It's basically $132, but you can also find this on other different websites as well. Shout out to Williamsport Bowman Barber Supply for applying this to me, and you can definitely pick it up on their website for at a lower cost. So make sure you guys check out their website as well. But this is the price on the original website, $132. Basically, the next thing I like talking about is the power and battery life. The power is 6,700 SPMs rotary motor. I know a lot of us do not really care for the fact that some companies are still using rotary motors, but they stand by it, they live by it. Honestly, really don't have much of a problem. Rotary motors really do a great job with all textures anyway, but a lot of people like brushless motors. They like the continual power and RPM level that you can get to with that type of motor. This only has 6,700 SPMs. So we're going to talk more about it to really see, and like this is something that is like makes or break this clipper. The next thing I like talking about is the battery life. The battery life, the runtime, it is said to have 2.5 hours of a runtime, and the charge time, I'm going to say around 2 hours. It might be just under that, but I believe it's around 2 hours, 120 minutes. That's not bad. Of course, we will always like more of a runtime, but it does have another thing that I love all clippers and trimmers to come with. So that might be a make or break for you, but it might not. 2.5 hours of runtime, not that bad. Next thing I like to talk about is the packaging, and this is why I said what I just said just now. The fact that this clipper is at $132 and it still comes with a charging dock, and this, I appreciate you. I don't know if y'all noticed this too, but Andis also gave us some guards. They gave us some guards. They're not the purple double mag guards. Of course, that would have been crazy. This probably would have went up to $160 just because of the guards itself if they would have came with that whole set. But the fact that they came with guards, I appreciate that. Comes with the charging dock, like I said, charging cord, oil brush, a blade cover, and interesting enough, it does come with another lever. We're going to be talking about that more in the design, but it comes with another lever which you can use that for the other side of this clipper, which I think is amazing. So anyway, that's all the things that you get in this packaging for just $132. But like I said, you can probably find this on other websites for a little bit cheaper than that. So I definitely think that you're getting a good bargain so far. So that's what I have for the packaging. The next thing I like to talk about is the design. And let's talk about this. I know when these recently just came out, I did a lot of conversations about it on my YouTube channel already, but a lot of people don't like that it's gold, but I don't mind that it's gold. The fact that the gold is the one that has the charging dock, the black one does not come with the charging dock, therefore it's a little bit more cheaper. But the fact that this comes with the charging dock, I didn't care if, if it was gold or not. I just wanted the one with the charging dock. So I like the fact that, it's nice and gold. It does have these ridges right here for grip, and it actually does work. It does help with that. I do like that. The back is nice and smooth, but it has like still a little finger placement on the back part of the area. The charging dock goes right here. It's an all metal lever. I do like that. We get a ceramic cutting blade, and we get a stainless steel phase blade. I'll talk more about the blades in the next section, but that is everything so far. It has a small little battery. I have a small battery indicator right there. It's not, you know, nothing too crazy, but for real, some people will probably say that this looks like something that you could pick up at the store, but this is a professional clipper and I will be talking about that. But I do like this design. It's not that bad. The weight of it is nice and balanced. I don't have much of a problem. It feels a little bit top heavy, but I do feel that this is a nice balanced clipper. So I do like that. Another thing that I noticed is the lever, like I said before, the fact that it comes with an extra all metal lever is the fact for those that are left-handed, you can use this clipper either way. Now, I know most of y'all are probably used to using this because you've been forced to use it this way. Now you can really mess around, try it out, and see if you like the left side even better. So definitely dope that they thought about that. And also with that price, and I really don't see, you know, that being a problem. So I do like that. I do like that about it. And I think they did a good job with the design. Could have been better, could have been more ergonomic of a fit, could have been more appealing aesthetically. You know what I mean? It is kind of plain, but I don't mind it. I like the fact that it does have these ridges. So next thing I want to talk about is the blade. Now, I don't have the original blade on it. I do have Andis taper blade on it, and I do love this blade. And I like the fact that you have the option to switch out this blade, because one of the main things that this clipper does, it has the options where you can switch it out. It has 4 holes option on the bracket. So it does come with a stainless steel phase blade. So if you are curious about the phase blade, but you don't want to spend the amount for the Andis Black Label Masters, you don't have to. It does come with the NB2s. It's the stainless steel version of it. It's not the black version, but I definitely thought that was dope. So you get the phase blade, and also you get the option to put on the original master blade. Now, that being said, let me talk about this real quick, you know, with the blades. The phase blade, for some reason, I know it can fit the purple double magnet guards, but I kind of feel like the guards that this come with fits better with the phase blade than the original. The original master blades, I'm definitely using the purple double magnet guards that the Andis come with. Y'all let me know if y'all had that problem or not, but for me, it was like, this just fits a lot better. Also, with the blade combo, you get a ceramic blade. That is definitely a lot better when it comes to cooling the blade. Now, I talked about ceramic blades, saying that I really didn't care for them back then. I really don't mind this one. I didn't have much of a problem with it, so I'll probably just keep this as is. I do like the blade combo setup with the phase blade, with the ceramic cutting blade. So they did an amazing job when it came to that. Also, we're gonna have to talk about how well does this thing perform. I will have to say that I was very satisfied how well this thing performs, especially at $132. You really can't be mad at that. The 6,700 RPMs or SPMs is just enough with the ceramic blade to cut well, fades well, takes down bulk, have no problems. With this ceramic blade, it gets a little bit closer to the blade. I didn't mind that as well. I mean, where it sits at is perfectly fine, like how I was able to get it close to this blade. So performance wise, it works well for me. It fades well, have no issues at all. I do like this setup a lot. I really do. And I knew it was something about this clipper that I was like, people are going to sleep on it, but this might be something that you might inquire. So performance wise, it works great. Nothing wrong with it. Honestly, I don't have much problems with this at all. How this sounds, it is a little bit loud. I'll show you guys real quick. So 68 decibels. It has a little bit of sound to it. It's not that bad, but it's enough. And you could definitely feel the power in them. So it's not a bad clipper. Definitely, especially for that price, I definitely feel like you're getting, you know, the most bang out of your buck with this NB2. So for me, the performance, respectfully, I'll probably give it like a 4 out of 5 due to the, well, yeah, I give it about a 4 out of 5. No, let me be real. I'll probably give it a 3.8 out of 5. I wish it, you know, the charge time was probably a little bit less, the runtime a little bit more. The feel of it is good, but it could have been better. But other than that, I like how everything is. I like the fact that it gives you the option to do left hand, right hand, ceramic blade, gives you a phase blade, and you still can put the Andis master blade on it. You can't be mad at that. So for me, I definitely give it like a 3.8 out of 5. A little bit of tweak of some things, but that's okay. So for my observation section, there's just a few things that I would probably say that could be dope. The battery indicator is very old school. Kind of wish they would have did something. I feel like they had some room right here to put a display. Now that would have been a digital display. I think, you know, for the Envys would have been like a step up, but that would probably change in cost. USB-C, I'm not really sure if Andis really cares about USB-C, but I know a lot of barbers are really looking for that almost in every clipper. And different lid options. Different lid options for this clipper would be dope too. Other than the fact that it being gold, you can just switch it out. Now you could probably, if you have this in the black one, you switch this out with the black one and be fine. But different lid options, I definitely think like that is a lane that Andis can start getting into if they really wanted to. So that's what my observation is when it comes to my concise review. Is this something that's going to stay on my station or not? Honestly, this is definitely going to stay on my station. I do like how this works. I like how it cuts. I like the whole Andis lineup that I have right now. I have one master with the fat blade. I have the phase blade all black label clipper, and I also have these, and I also have a corded one. So here's the real question though, because I know people are going to ask me, which one is better? Is the Envy 2 better than the black label masters that just came out with the black phase blade, or is this with the stainless steel phase blade better? I will be doing a comparison video with these two, so make sure that you guys look out for that one. Thank y'all for watching. This is my concise review. I'll see y'all in the next one. Be blessed.
CTB, you know who it is.